What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Green Poo back again to watch season 4, episode 2 and 3 of Overlord. Guys, we're almost caught up. We're gonna be caught up by Tuesday. Yeah, so I'm just doing doubles today, Saturday, and tomorrow Sunday. And then on Tuesday, I will also do a double. Apparently, episode 6 is very, very cool. Apparently, that's all I know. That is just dope. That's about it. But yeah, episode 6 and then episode 7 will be on Tuesday, and then we'll be caught up with everything. And then Overlord will start to turn weekly. And then I don't think I'm gonna be adding any more animes for Saturday. I think I'm just gonna leave it open. I think I'm gonna start posting maybe a little bit of gaming videos. Uh, I guess you guys will see by next week. Anyways, yeah, enough blabbering. Let's just get this started. All right, I'll give you. Oh wait, actually, I need to turn on my subtitles. I remembered. All right, guys, I'll give you guys a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so last episode was kind of like a setup episode. Development of the Sorcerer Kingdom. Look at him think. Was it Wilbur who said it would be best to rule as an iron-fisted dictator? Okay, so he's thinking of how to rule. Luckily, two immortal geniuses like Albeddo and Demiurge are taking care of the kingdom. I knew that I knew Albeddo was strong, but I didn't know she was like super smart. But that's cool. So I've left everything in their hands, but if the Sorcerer Kingdom becomes known for treating all races equally, then what? I could recreate the same environment I had with my comrades in the past. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. If I told Alberto and the others my feelings, it might ruin their current plans. He wants it to be a happy society. Maybe I should do things. Oh, eh. It made that causes her master to let out a sigh as a failure. What? What are you talking about? He was just thinking on his own. Okay, I can't look. Oh, but we get the intro here. I kind of want to listen to this, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to listen to the intro. Last episode was more setup for season 4. But yeah, I can't look up. Ooh! Sorry, guys. Wait, let me turn this up. Wait a second! This is a different vibe! Yo! Yo, this is a banger. This is a banger. This is a banger song. Holy, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this. I like this. But yeah, last episode was more a setup. Oh, yo! Guys! What the heck is happening? Woo! Yeah, I can't even talk about last episode. Yo! And then a beat switch? Okay, yeah. Yep. That's going on the phone. That's going on the phone. That was a banger. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna unmute. That was a good thing I muted because that is gonna get me copyrighted for sure. And saved the princess, and they lived happily ever after. Awesome! Go for the princess. That was great. So doesn't it? Sorry guys, I always have to keep my audio like I always have to look at my audio, make sure it's not too loud. Cause I got copyrighted way too many times. Man, what a banger intro, man. Holy, I'm except for next episode. It cost a lot of money. My brother was kind enough to listen to my request. After all, a lot of children lost their parents when the Sorcerer King came to power. Yeah? I think the weak dying is unavoidable. Oh, when AINS just eliminated 70,000? It's the duty of the strong to save the weak. I treasure the children very much. Whoa, he saw that face once. Yo, that's crazy. Can be strong, I guess. Is that in front of you too? It's true that children without parents have a higher tendency to get involved in crime. If the orphanage can raise some talented individuals. Yeah, I like the other novels. I like the art style now. I like the colors. It's very vibrant now. Evil Eye's heart is twisted. I'm pure. Don't kill me. Where's her sister? They didn't die, right? Oh no, they did die. Right? I'm gonna go back to it. I want to make sure. Because I remember them getting like heavily injured, but I don't remember if they're confirmed dead. I need to go back. It's a secret. What the heck? Why are you so obsessed with this? There aren't many people near me who have special talents. Climb is still looking at her weird. So you do have a talent. Oh, uh-oh, her real look is coming out. Can you tell me what kind of talent you have? Nothing. It's not something that's a lot of people do. Lend me your ear. It's an adventurous trump card. Who tell others other talent so easily. Don't kill me. How mean my ears are ringing. Yo, I think Climb might. Please show some mercy. Climb might be figuring things out a little bit. Should spoil me more, Climb. What? That's not what I meant. So please spoil me more. My nappy tail like when we were children. What the? It was a stupid umbrella. It depends on the talent. For instance, our leader has enough power to level a city when her sword goes on a rampage. I forgot what the sword was, but yeah, it was the multi sword. Take it for rampage your sword at bay. Your boss doesn't want to worry you. Pretend you don't know. Oh god. Climb. Climb, please. How careless of me. Please climb. Lady AINS doing? Just watching over Gagarin and Tina's training. Okay, yeah, so she's alive. Tina. When they were revived. Oh, yeah. Yes, thank you. Okay, they explained it. Love Momo. But then they're making him the peace guy, right? He's definitely the strongest warrior among all the neighboring kingdoms. Like in Irantel, we wouldn't have to, or the Sorcerer Kingdom. Sorcerer King too. But didn't that man decide to work under the Sorcerer King? Yeah, see? That's literally what I just said. You were like, could you kill the Sorcerer King? No way. No way. Impossible. If all the rumors are true, it would be impossible. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Lord Momo is the only person who might be his match. It's the same person. And the guy who's working under the Sorcerer King, that sucks. Damn. Climb, just keep looking at her, man. Continue the search, but there's still no sign of Prince Barbaro. Oh, still missing? That the chances that he is alive are quite... Yeah. Lupus Regina. Hold on until the... Marcus Raven. I haven't heard a single word from him. It seems he's completely retreated into his domain. Yeah, did he like cut? He was gone after. The Sorcerer King must have been quite terrifying. That knock kind of tripped me out. The runner has returned. He'll probably never come back. I hate to lose his power and knowledge, but right now is next in line for the throne. I need to decide how to deal with the Sorcerer Kingdom first. Okay, here we go. I should send a tribute to deepen our relationship. But I want to avoid looking subservient in front of our nobles and the neighboring countries. Hmm. Shall we walk a bit together? Oh, damn. President of the Sorcerer Kingdom will arrive soon. Oh, okay. Who? If you plan to send a tribute, why not give the representative double the amount in appreciation for their visit? Be a perfect excuse for the public. Yo, Prince, we have been notified that a diplomatic mission is visiting us from the Sorcerer Kingdom. Here we go. Yeah, you better. I'll give you a domain in some remote area. You can live out your days there. Okay. Though your suggestion does not appeal to me in the least. Damn. Climb, man. Is Climb gonna find out about her? That's all I'm really like wondering. Oh, Brain's leveling up. He has things sorted now. Impressive. Oh wait, that's not a sword. That's not the magic. Oh, okay. Showing off a little bit, Brain, just to put your sword back. You're just sheathing it. Jeez. You've changed. Yeah, his attitude's different. You think so? On your face when you lost in the previous tournament. I really thought I could stand amongst the strong back then. Seek life when facing death. If a normal person wishes to go against a monster, he can only fight by putting his life on. I'm grasping for any small chance of victory. I'd gladly take that victory if it will cost my measly life. If the Sorcerer King truly that powerful? In a blink of an eye. Yo, he wasn't my student. I just gave him a little training. Okay, but nonetheless. The retired adamantite adventurer Vesher Cloth Delofin. Oh, so he was a Addy as head warrior. But a comrade like me lacks the necessary connections. I'm gonna take over yourself. Ooh, are you gonna train him? I think because that seems to have some kind of potential. It'll take a while for them to grow up. Oh, wait, or he has been training him. The more people we can get, the better. Our enemy is the Sorcerer King. Stop thinking he's your enemy, though. You know what I'm saying? Just submit to him. That's all you can do, guys. I'll talk about it after this, actually. Okay. The CGI isn't too okay. The CGI isn't too bad. Not like last season. Holy. Apologies for speaking on horseback. We are diplomatic mission of the Sorcerer Kingdom, AINS. And the second prince of the Riestus Kingdom, Zanak Valiant. Yeah, your name's too long. Zanak. I've been ordered by His Majesty to guide your party to the royal palace. As for my name, forgive me, we do not have individual names. So please call me by our race, the Death Cavaliers. Okay. Yeah, they're not individuals. Great. Understood. Yeah. Now stand tall. Do not show any disrespect. Yep. Yeah, the CGI is a lot better. Of our diplomatic mission. Our right hand. Is that Albeddo? That's the right hand. Yo, I'm excited. Let's go. They're all looking down on me just because they have money and status. Who are you? It's all my father's fault that we're such a poor noble family. Oh damn, even nobles can be poor. If I were the head of the family, my groundbreaking methods would instantly improve our rank. What are your groundbreaking methods? I would like to introduce the diplomatic envoy of the Sorcerer Kingdom, Lady Albeddo. Yo. Oh man, She loves AINS, guys. Guys, stop looking. Whoa, that is a floating ball on a staff? Yeah. Stop. 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 She will destroy you guys. Please, stop. No! No! you're gonna you're gonna die as soon as you get there. You're gonna die before you get there. You're gonna die before you realize. Oh god, I'm gonna take full advantage of this opportunity. Bruh. I'm the heir of the... Please. She will kill you. Wait. He's alive? As you as my heir. To get that invitation for you. Oh. And he was being rude. Oh, he is so dead, man. Your domains between the Sorcerer Kingdom and the Royal Capital. We should deepen our relationship with the Sorcerer Kingdom. Those bastards from the Sorcerer Kingdom killed your older brother. That's why a third son like me even has a chance to inherit. Oh, damn. He's happy for that. I just want to protect our domain and our people. Oh, man. This guy's sketchy. Just in case the Sorcerer Kingdom... The Sorcerer Kingdom... That's the whole reason I jumped in front of her to introduce myself before anyone else. Then you think that would antagonize our neighbors? A lot of people died in that war. No one has the forces to attack us. This guy's kind of thinking. We've managed to make ends meet by cooperating with our neighbors and dividing our crops appropriately. If we do something like this, we ask the Sorcerer Kingdom for aid. An enemy kingdom. It would be great for their ruler's public image. Well, not really. Okay, yeah, nice. One shot. As long as we use our brains, the Sorcerer King is nothing to be afraid. Yeah. So dumb. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna worry. This guy is dead. I just borrowed the house of a lady I've recently become acquainted with. She said she saw my future potential and wishes to invest. Yo! Oh, they're gonna use you. It's Albeddo. Oh? Very wealthy commoner. Who? Do I know? I don't know that name, right? Helma. I thought that whole conversation led to Albeddo just like agreeing just because she was gonna use him. The heck? That's Helma? Damn. I'm the only partner that wishes to benefit from your power in the future. Please don't hide things from me. Oh, damn. I left the guest list to you, but I feel like many of these people are unqualified. It's true that there's a lack of influential figures. I chose to invite family heads and future heirs who were newly appointed after the war. Will I be able to create a faction with those kinds of people? They will grow powerful as you lead them. You're right. Don't cream your pants. As the one who stands at the top, I'll have to guide those fools. You know, see, like Albeddo is actually... And she smells so nice. Hey, that's what AINS said. I've gathered nobles who wish to become closer with the Sorcerer Kingdom. They have all been looking forward to meeting you, Lady Albeddo. Yo. What a strange question. Unfortunately, I'm still a single woman. Yo! Uh-oh! Oh gosh. Uh-oh. No way. Third rate trash. That wasn't a first class. No way Albeddo's gonna let that happen. This is a feeding ground. Talking with so many people. No way Albeddo's just gonna let this happen, right? For a man who is not a woman's husband to accompany her to the sitting room. Yeah. How would I go about courting Lady Albeddo? Not happening. I'm gathering this many nobles while the Sorcerer Kingdom has a lot of military power. It's a kingdom with a single city. I don't lose to her in status. What do you think? Oh, that's not what you wanted to hear. There's no way the two of you can get married. She wants the power. You had a good connection though. Oh, you're so done. This is funny. Oh, bruh. She hates it. But she has to play the part. There's only one person in this world who is allowed to lustfully touch this body. Yo, she's pissed. The inferior piece of shit. You prepare a new puppet if you were. Oh! Nobles were able to see the level of his idiocy in the royal palace. It would be a waste to replace him. See, I knew she was using him. There's no way she's gonna allow this. Who is Hilma? Smuggle goods into the Sorcerer Kingdom. We'll gather a proper tribute. No, sell the items for a reasonable price. And prepare countermeasures for the kingdom's inevitable food shortage. Okay, wait, I gotta mute because I don't trust it. Any information about magic items? Okay, I don't want to look up just in case. I just want to see. Yeah, there is an end scene. Okay, but okay, so this episode was very well. Like again, I feel like it is more setup, but we got more around like around like Climb's, like that whole squad, Climb, Brain, the princess, and we are slowly getting into becoming, or like having our hand inside like a noble like territory right now. Like, what is the plan here? Albeddo is playing nice for what? Raise your head. We need. Oh, the princess is here. There's the face. Lord AINS is very satisfied with your work and has prepared a fitting reward for you. Okay, here we go. What is it? This must be. What is that? Please relay my thanks to His Majesty AINS Ulgon as well. Yo! What the other thing you desire? I assume there's no need for further discussion. Granting me that guidance after the proper price is paid will bring me no greater happiness. You'd be able to open that box. What? What are they doing? Let's get it before the invasion. Whoa, are they just talking about... I'd love to hear about His Majesty AINS Ulgon from you as well. Oh, he's talking about Climb. Oh, it seems like they're having like girl talk. Yeah, that was like a setup episode. I don't know what the plan is here, but I mean, we could just jump into the next episode, guys, because this is gonna be an hour long. Wait, let me get rid of the timer. But yeah, very, very cool stuff. We're okay. I'll just talk a little bit about that. Yeah, we're starting to get into like, I don't know, like really putting our name out there as being like a high ranking noble, or maybe like just to I guess um have like good relations with nobles, because Albeddo is doing a lot here to not strangle the hell out of what's his freaking name? I freaking forgot his name. Philip. Yeah, she's like doing a lot right now, and you saw how mad she was, and Hilma was in on it. I don't know, like she asked if she wanted to prepare another double for her, but she said it's fine. Um, yeah, I don't know who Hilma is. Is she human or is she like in disguise? She might be human that we're forcing to work. But anyways, yeah, because she said it was a commoner, right? That so it might have been some of the people we somewhat saved or like taken in. I don't remember. Anyway, I don't know. Anyways, let's just get this next episode started. Episode 3, season 4, episode 3. I'll wait for you guys to get the episode up. You know, uh, all right, good man. I'm so hyped for Overlord now, because now that I know he wants to kind of have all races equal. Now I want to see that progression and what he wants and what he's gonna do. Anyways, guys, countdown: 3, 2, 1, go. Lord AINS, I'm off to make the Ries's kingdom fully recognize the Sorcerer Kingdom. Okay, so we get a backstory of how she wants to do it. I'm sure the people have the power of the Sorcerer Kingdom just by looking at the size of this diplomatic mission. Oh yeah, look at this. Still, be careful. You still haven't come across the people who brainwash Sheltier. Still. I'll be sure to hold the Gigun Gagap in my hands at all times. Shouldn't be affected by the brainwashing of any other world of another world item. This is your first time going out alone. Retreat immediately if you sense any danger. Oh, he doesn't want to lose Albeddo. Do you have a teleportation item on you? There might be enemies that'll stop you from teleporting when they attack. Have you thought of countermeasures? Yeah, like she's just watching. She's just listening. I guess that's enough nagging. She's just silently looking. Might look bad for an overlord to ask others to explain. One last thing. They say it's easier to get sick during this change of season, even though you're immune to all known illnesses. There could be an unknown disease in this world that catches you unaware. Be careful. I have an amazing preventative for such things. Oh god, what is it? Oh god, here we go. Yes, a kiss reduces stress and revitalizes, which in turn increases the activity of the immune system. Don't kill me. In other words, a kiss can prevent illness. Don't kill me. Watch, he's gonna use someone else. All right, you can kiss. Whoa. Oh. So you completely disregard my request. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. It's funny with the undead no lips. It's just bones. It's just teeth to cheek. Oh man. Yo. This is AINS' right hand right here. Sorry for showing such embarrassing side of myself. You should go now. Oh, she called him by his name. Momonga-sama. The OG. Forget everything you saw just now. Understood. Forget everything you saw just now. Tell the lords that we humans have continued to live another day deep within the slain theocracy. We thank. So this is the church. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk. Okay, wait. The first topic of discussion is regarding the Sorcerer Kingdom, AINS will Gone. Okay. During the war of the Yatsik Planet with the Empire, the army of the Riestes Kingdom suffered a devastating attack from AINS will Gone. Yep. Gon has taken the fortress city of Iranta from the kingdom and proclaimed the founding of the Sorcerer Kingdom, AINS will Gone. Emperor Jerknev has announced to neighboring countries that the Empire acknowledges his claim. this claim. A kingdom ruled by an undead creature is truly hell on earth. Dominate. Should we have intervened before the information was confirmed? So are these... We previously agreed that to go against Gon. What is the Empire planning? Is the Empire being controlled by magic? Because it was the slain theocracy that brainwashed Shaltir, right? The Black Scriptures, Thousand Leagues. From what we remember from like way back in like season 1. There's something with the churches. My apologies. Anyways, the document in your hands contains the exact word of Thousand Leagues Astrologer. The first 3 or 4 episodes of Overlord is always like this. Raymond, is this true? Leagues Astrologer. No one at this table would doubt her words. The number of death knights should report over 500, estimated to surpass the difficulty of 100. Use illusion. No. The Thousand Leagues Astrologer would not make such a mistake. She has also confirmed the presence of death knights in the Sorcerer Kingdom's capital city. Then what action can we take to protect the people? He's not trying to attack, but then again, he did just forcefully take Urantel. As a former third seed of the Black Scripture, I say it's sheer madness to think a human can go against a few hundred death knights. Godkin are a different story. Whoa! Who are we using? 2 Godkin would be enough to fight against an army of death knights. Godkin? Who are these? That was the guy in season 1, the one with the long hair. Who are those 2? Why did the Thousand Leagues Astrologer go into seclusion? Was she afraid of the large army of undead? No, she must have felt despair. What is the power that even Godkin cannot defeat? What is happening? No one could easily believe a sight like this. Don't want to believe what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this happened. Yeah. This magic is in the realm of the gods. Was the spell 11th tier magic? If so, the descent of a god? Has the time finally come? It seems so. Has it been 200 years? If the legends are true, that is. But the national strength of the Riestas kingdom is far behind the others. In a large unsafe region of their development, all in hopes they would cultivate heroes to fight against and invade other non-humans. Who would have thought that their peace and prosperity would cause rotting from within? They even produced drugs and began spreading them through the empire. We must change our plans. We'll have the empire take over the kingdom. The empire take over the kingdom. The one who destroyed the sunless scripture sent to the kingdom must have been the sorcerer king. What? Honyokopo. Oh, Honyopenyoko. Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah. I thought it was the creator. I thought it was one of the guild members. The OG guild members. The vampire and fought against Jaldabaoth, but became an ally of the Sorcerer King. So maybe the vampire and Jaldabaoth are a separate group from the Sorcerer King and Momo. The worst case scenario would be the 4 of them working together. Yeah, well, that's kind of what it is. It's highly unlikely Momo fought and destroyed the vampire. Oh, should we try to get the Sorcerer King and Momo to turn against each other first? They're the same person. We should avoid involving ourselves directly. This is funny now. Now that they're planning a Wait, when Windstriker betrayed us, we also lost the Sunlight Scripture to the Sorcerer King. Though the Black Scripture managed to survive, the loss of Kair has greatly weakened it. In front of a sleeping dragon at a time like this. First, we should get in contact with the Empire. Rather some information. I hope that Emperor isn't truly wagging his tail for the Sorcerer King. There's so much like talking in the first 3 episodes. There's like a lot of explaining, and it's because like it's trying to make up for the light novel, right? Because there's a lot of information in the light novel that the anime is trying to put. That's all that Sorcerer King's fault. Yo, you just tried to betray. Just submit yourself. He's losing hair. Stress. This mountain of paper, is this all from the Knights? The elites of the Empire all want to resign. Yo, that makes sense. They don't want none of that. It seems they've lost their will to fight after the war on the Katsa Plains, spending their sleepless nights shaking in fear. That's PTSD. To handle this paper from now on. Yo, they're all resigning. Instant death. I'm the one who allowed the Knights to voice their opinions directly to me. What are you gonna do, though? You were on the battlefield. The merchants. So the slain theocracy is also wary of Sorcerer Kingdom and wants to cooperate with the Empire. Yeah, they want the Empire to take over the kingdom. Why are you trying to fight him? Ah, man. I mean, yeah, I guess you would fight for your country. You will meet the adventurers from the Silver Thread Bird in front of the Colosseum. Both physically and magically. Oh god, here we go. Silver Threadbird are also adventurers. I need them to pull this. Oh, okay, no. Oh god. You should show your usual confident expression. He's stressed. His hair's coming out. Seriously, what should I do? Why did a monster like that even appear? The knights can only tremble in fear, and my strongest trump card, Fluter, defected to that side. Oh, Fluter, yeah. It's true that I asked him to cast some magic for us, but that was because I needed to know what he was capable of before considering any countermeasures. Is that my fault? Is everything that goes wrong my... Yo! He's stressed. That was the best that he had. Like, beforehand, like, to keep it, like, regular. Yo, he's gonna go bald. Guys, I was next to the Sorcerer King in that battle. Yeah, he saw everything. He is not an entity that man can hope to defeat. Yep. And going against the Sorcerer King, a foolish thing to do. Yeah, why? Sorcerer King wishes to destroy the Empire. There's no guarantee of mercy even if we surrender. But he doesn't want to. Talk with the slain theocracy. They have a longer history than our empire. And give us an upper hand. We can still put up a fight. Oh. Wait up, guys. Whoa, this is a red monkey. Please don't sing. As the eyes and ears of our team Soder. Fan Long. Oh, okay, so you got a healer too. Got a priest. Unke. Poapon. Poapon. Whoa, this squad looks kind of cool. I like those Godsend ones though from before those two. They look really cool. It's already more than enough. I'd like all of you to stand guard outside. Yeah, but he has to keep the conversation private. Merchants. Fire and wind temples and 4 of their attendants. They break the lock of the door as a safety measure. Do it if you think it's necessary. Yo! Why? Instead of the lock on accident? End up joining them in the meeting anyway? We won't do that this time. Oh, oh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, they don't want to know any of this crap. They're adamantite adventurers. Oh, yeah, he's solo. Monster X is so close to them. The priests have arrived. Here we go. Here's the convo. What are they going to talk about? I don't know why they just don't, like, you know, just be a servant to AINS, man. It's not bad. Then again, I'm from the outside looking in. Okay, here we go. There's just a lot of talking in the anime. That it's like sometimes it's hard to like keep up with everything. Which like, yeah, it's the light novel just has so much an inquiry from the theocracy. The fact that they handed me the letter personally shows how cautious they are. They're there. They don't trust the Empire. Elnix is in attendance for... Oh, don't bring attention to them. Oh, don't pay attention to them. Oh, okay. They can't see the... Yeah, they can't see the merchants. Or what he calls the merchants. The slain theocracy. Warrior King's match. Warrior King. Oh, it's her. It's a title given to the strongest swordsman. The current 8th title holder is considered the strongest in history, to the point where there haven't been many challenges. Then who is fighting him today? The match was suddenly decided, so even I don't know who it is. Yeah, who's fighting? Is a war troll and the strongest entity in the Empire. Is it possible to get him under the Empire's control? Yo, what if Momo shows up? Who's showing up? Thinks mankind is the chosen race. Yeah, do your homework, bruh. Who is it? Knows the challenger's name. Sorcerer Kingdom has met AINS. He's gonna show you guys. He's gonna show you guys. He's here. He's here. It's AINS. You decided on the meeting place, Your Highness. That's true, but do you think I would be in such a panic if I knew? Oh god. Yo! Yeah, this is AINS! Yo. Or maybe he just wants to fight. Master Jerkneef. He remembers your name. Yo! I don't see Master Go. I would have never expected to see you in a place like this. I feel the same way. Coincidence is such a scary thing. Yo! He's been in control of everything. He discovered my meeting with the theocracy and came to prevent our alliance. On top of that, he's managed to pressure. Do you think he? Are these your acquaintances, Your Highness? I don't know. He's not that like. There's a testimony. He wants to see if I'll protect or ally with the sorcerer. I don't think he's thinking that deep. But a sudden emergency requires our leave. Ask His Highness about us. Yo, where's the bodyguards? I see, how unfortunate. I'm sure we'll meet again. Yo, until then, I hope you stay in good health. Yo. Should I call you Master Jerkneef? Yo. How did they get out? The doors are the knobs. I see the body. Well, I have a match to fight, so I'll take my leave. Bruh. How do you explain this then? I really didn't give him any information. He's just there to fight. Temple's opinion on the Sorcerer King is an evil undead. Why? It's unforgivable to accept that creature as a king. That is the reason we are currently looking for a way to destroy him. Sell us out if you must, Your Imperial Highness. You've already fallen to the powerful demon's charm. What are you talking about? Yo! I would be extremely suspicious of this whole situation if I were in your shoes as well. Also, the Sorcerer King has been a benevolent ruler. The people of Irantel are living in peace. What? Who knows how long that will last? You may be right, but that is why I want to warn you against any hasty actions. And lastly, I want you to watch him fight from somewhere in the Colosseum. Please tell me if you find any way to defeat him. Yeah, at least watch him fight. Yo, who is he gonna fight? Who's the swordsman? Swordsperson. Could be a girl. Strongest warrior in the Empire, the hero of the Colosseum. I can't win against this cunning. You can only rely on the possibility of the human heart. What is this? What are you? You're like an ogre? Warrior King? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, man. Try your best. Nah. Sorry. This, oh man, what the hell? Do you guys think AINS was really thinking? Oh wait. I need to mute. Woo woo. Do you guys really think that AINS was thinking that far ahead? Because I mean, he constantly asks Demiurge and Albeddo for like what they think on the opinion, like their opinion on the situation, right? So I think, well, like in my opinion, I think AINS was just there to have fun. He heard that there was a strong warrior that hasn't lost in so long, and he's been the strongest. The 8th champion or whatever has been the strongest so far, and this is it, right? But AINS is just like, I feel like AINS is just, he wants to recruit them, whoever this person is, right? So he was just like, "Oh, Jerkney, what the heck? You're here? Oh, who are your friends?" Like, I don't think he was thinking as hard as Jerkney was thinking. But anyways, yeah. Sorry guys. I think I'm gonna have to cut this like analysis short because I have to do some stuff. That's why I had to say like be right back. Oh wait, is there a little ending here? No, there isn't. It just ends like that. Yeah, but this was, oh man, this was AINS just like, oh man, I don't even know what to use as the thumbnail because there's a lot of good shots here. But yes, AINS is about to battle. I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, is he just gonna go physical here? He look at the armor he's using. He's using like different gear. So like, what mode is this? You know, he's not in sorcerer mode right now. He's in I don't know what is that. Like a it looks like a halberd. Yeah, it looks like a halberd. Maybe he's going physical here. I don't know. It looks cool. I am excited to see what AINS is gonna do against this unlosable warrior. Apparently the strongest warrior so far. So I am ready. Yeah, sorry guys for the short ending here. I usually like talk about what happened during the episode, but yeah, this was just cool. It was the slain theocracy trying to ally with the Empire to defeat AINS, and then AINS is just like, wait, what the hell? Yeah, and then again, I told you guys I don't think AINS is here for to freaking screw Jerkney over. He's just trying to have fun. That's what I think. Anyways, guys, tomorrow there will be another double to Overlord, so we can be caught up by Tuesday. So don't worry about that. But yeah, sorry guys, quick ending to this episode. Oh, I also want to say that um Overlord kind of reminds me of this new game I'm playing. It's called Cult of the Lamb. If you guys want to watch me play Cult of the Lamb, it's kind of similar to this where you get a cult. It's so funny. But yeah, twitch.tv/darkgreenpoo. I'm just gonna say that real quick. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It'll really help our community grow, and hit that notification bell button so you're notified whenever I upload. Anyways, guys, yes, sorry, quick. Overlord, I want to see because episode 6 I heard was a lot of hype, so I want to get there really fast. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy Dark Green Poo, and I'm out this bitch.